In this video, we are going to have one main thing. This is going to be an interview. Now, you'll recognize most of these people. You won't recognize this one. This is Seth. The avatar he was wearing was just for the pilot. So, you'll recognize most of these people except for this one. This is my father.
Sorry, my hand tracking sucks.
Hello, everybody.
And in this video, don't mind me, I'm just going to walk away from the rest of you. In this video, we are going to be doing an interview episode. In other words, we have someone in this world that's going to be working as the interviewer, and yeah, that's it. We just have the interviewer, and that's the only person that you cannot see right here.
Let's start with this meeting already.
Okay.
Alright, so first off, what is your name?
I am Glitch.
Okay. Alright, so now, second of all, have you had any experience with any certain jobs?
Yes, I have many jobs. Well, one job that falls under multiple different explanations, you could say.
And are you allowed to like list any of those jobs that you done?
I mean, I could, but I'd prefer not to.
Okay. And have you ever had any sort of kind of income?
Yes, we have one of the highest incomes in the US, actually.
Do you have any children?
Yes, multiple. You're going to be interviewing the next, actually, so.
Oh, okay. And because I usually interview humans, you know.
Yes, that is.
And you're
Not a human.
Robot. Do you have a license or address?
Yes, we actually do have a licensed home.
Okay. Can I get that?
No.
Alright. Have you ever tried to start any businesses?
Yes, we actually run multiple companies.
Like around here or the world?
Around the world.
What are you made of?
Oh, me, like most of my family, are actually made of gas.
Like car gas or just
actual gas, like the particles.
Like air gas?
Yes, like gas that travels through the air. Is that the final question?
Yes.
Okay,
that's
thank
all we
you.
need to know. Alright, let's get this interview started. Alright, first off, what is your name?
Wilson.
I'm Cam.
Have you had any experience with any jobs?
I
cook.
I actually don't remember the last job I had. I think it was an auto mechanic. Yeah.
Alright. And do you have any form of ID that I could have?
Yeah.
I didn't bring mine.
Or like address information?
I just passed you my ID.
Okay. And do you drive?
Yes.
Yes, but not often. I don't really
I have to drive for
the
him.
streets.
Alright, have you done any professional work? Or
I used to be a bodyguard.
was it for a business or any sort?
Depends who calls. Do it for anyone.
And have you had any criminal records? That
No.
No.
All right. One more question. What are you made of?
Maybe-
Steam, ink.
Metal.
Your steam.
Whatever. I'm metal now.
All right.
Are we done yet?
All right. Let's get started. So first
Hello.
off, what is your name?
Whatever.
Yep. We are a happily married couple. I'm Seth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Mwah.
Also, have you guys had any sort of businesses?
Yes. I am an owner of a casino and a well-known business known as Nexus Industries, and she's my secretary for both.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Have you guys had any past solo jobs that you guys done?
I do not know.
I worked for my family business. She doesn't have a job record yet.
All right. Is there any sort of criminal records that we should know of?
No, not really.
Yep.
Okay.
Shh, shh.
And also, last question. What are you guys made of?
I am made of smoke.
Smoke.
All right. Thank you for you guys' time. That is all for today.
With pleasure, my good sir. Au revoir.
Bye bye, mister.
What is your name?
Jacko.
Okay. And have you had any type of or sort of jobs?
He has not had
No, I'm
any
too
job
young.
yet.
Okay, that's understandable. Have
Yes.
you done any sort of little work for businesses?
Yes, chores.
He has done chores around the house multiple times.
Okay. And do you know your address? Let's check.
You don't
Personal
need to-
information, I believe.
Yes, that is personal information.
Okay. And you don't have any criminal records, right?
No, he does not.
Nope.
If he did, I would know about them.
Okay. And our last question is, what are you made of?
Really, mostly anything, but mostly ink.
Okay. That is all for this interview.
You did a good job,
Alright,
Jacko.
here you
Let's get you to your parents.
Greetings.
Okay, and what is your name?
I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to say that right now. I am, how you say, doing something for the higher-ups.
Can we have a nickname if we can't have your real name?
Very well. You may call me S for now.
Alright, and have you had any sort of jobs?
Plenty. In fact, I'm the CEO of multiple businesses and franchises. In fact, it's so many, it would take me about 30 minutes just to even get through half of them.
And I'm guessing that is around the world.
Of course.
Alright, and do you have any family businesses?
I'm not sure what you mean by that.
Like businesses that your family has or started?
Well, yes, multiple of them. In fact, actually, that's about a third of my businesses are family owned.
Alright,
The
and
others
is
have
there
recently become their head CEO, as it would be called.
Alright, and is there any criminal records that we should know about?
No, but that brings kind of question. Why are you interviewing me? I should be the one interviewing you instead.
Because that's my job and that's what I'm here to do.
Yes, but who sends you to do this?
I cannot dispose that kind of information.
Oh, trust me, you can.
No, I cannot. And my last question is, what are you made of?
That is also one of the many things that is classified about me. If I were to tell you, you would probably lose your job, and maybe a few more. It's,
That's right.
yeah, a big deal.
Alright, that is all for today, and you are free to go.
Very well. You have a good day, Miss Agutsa.
You have a good day.
I will be seeing you later.